Alright, YouTube. Well, this is kind of a little update on something that I've been kind of fiddling around with here recently. Now, if you have a Dewalt DXAEPS14, which is a kind of a car, I would call this a car essential, honestly, but it's a jump starter battery pack thing by Dewalt. The biggest problem you'll face with this product is that over time your pump will go bad and you're not going to be able to pump your car tires anymore. So I kind of found the root cause of why mine quit working, and apparently a lot of Redditor users are saying the same thing. Around here for you, you can see this is the inside of my DeWalt unit. The battery's down here on the floor. Had to remove that so I can kind of get deeper into this. But what I found is, if you look down here, you can see this little bit of a rubber gasket sticking out. So the problem is my pump, when it's pumping, that O-ring has pretty much failed on itself. So I think one Redditor had found that there is a ring replacement. However, you need to have some good skills to know how to actually get that piston out of here, because the trick would be you need to actually separate this. You got to separate this chunk from the DC motor. You got to pop out this little clip here, and then pull out this whole cog. That's going to kind of relieve this part here. And I 100% think that's the only way. No, I think there's probably a trick where I can pop off this little seal and somehow pull it out and get it out. But I've kind of been having some trouble with that. Like, even when the thing's fully extended, I'm trying to pull it out and get the piston out of there, see if I can get that O-ring. But yeah, so if you ever notice your DeWalt thing isn't working, it's most likely that's the problem. I wouldn't just throw this thing out immediately, because there are some great components in here. I mean, for one, you do have like an AC inverter here, because it goes from AC to DC. I think there's a way you could possibly just rip this chunk out and have your battery connected, make a new shell for getting AC power out of this, like being an AC backup in your household or something. But as far as your pump, you're probably going to face issues unless you can find that ring. Hopefully, the Redditor that I reached back out to saying they found a replacement, hopefully they get back to me soon so that we can get that fixed. But there was also a pump almost like this on Amazon. Pain is that it would require some modding, because the way it's set up, the hose is going straight down. So I mean, I could pull out this whole motor system and go with that, but in order for like the sensor to sit on here and stuff, then I'm gonna have to kind of do some rework. So I think it seems to be a challenge. I heard many Redditors say that they tried reaching out to DeWalt themselves. DeWalt was being a pain in the rear, not willing to provide a replacement component. So hopefully I can find a replacement here soon. Otherwise, I might just buy a new box altogether, but that thing's like $250. I mean, this thing's lasted me 5 years. 3 vehicle, well, not 3 vehicles, but I've helped other people get recovered with this thing, like jump starting their vehicles or even a flat tire multiple times, and this thing's done wonders for me. But yeah, I'd say if you feel like getting rid of it, and because it just seems too complex, then hey, just get that battery out, because this is a good battery. I mean, this is a non-spillable sealed lead-acid battery with 21 amp hours. I mean, 21 amp hours is pretty darn good with 12 volts. So, honestly, if I'm not able to get this fixed, I might actually put this in my little cooler scooter I have, because that cooler scooter needs some new batteries. The batteries completely need to get replaced. So I could probably have this be a temporary until I actually find some better batteries for that. But yeah, I just figured, like, hey, let me kind of explain to people what could possibly be going wrong with their Dewalt pump, to where it's not even working. So for now, I think I'm just going to go ahead and seal this back up. I'm going to keep the battery out of it, though, until I see that Redditor is reposted saying that they've, like, there's actually a link to get that O-ring that they found. But yeah, it's going to be tricky if I can find that O-ring. I guess that's all. I mean, see what happens to it.